So now, Ukraine. It was a big week, and this was a big day. Whatever Putin does tactically around Lugansk and Donetsk, he's got to think about the Glaziev recommendations. And concerning this, we've just had a call from France, from Germany, and from Putin to restore the ceasefire, which had been in force. The theory is that there's a lot of pressure on Putin inside Russia to act militarily in order to deal with this situation. And again, that has to be decided on its own merits. I just stress again, without the anti-globalization offensive, nothing else will work. So do the best you can tactically, but strategically, you've got to have the attack on globalization, which is now a failure in the eyes of the world. Now, this thing about U.S. spying in Germany, what could this be? The big news, we don't have much of a good opinion of Madame Merkel here, but in terms of the German government, the fact is that they seem to represent, in particular behind the scenes, a break on the elan of the American warmongers and neocons, on the Newlands and Piatz and people like this, Susan Rice and so forth. Is it far-fetched to think that the CIA was tapping her phone and indeed planting these moles inside the BND or whatever this was in order to be able to counter what Merkel might be doing on Ukraine? Merkel says, well, it's superfluous, it's wasted effort to spy on an ally. Yes, of course, but in this case, there may be something cooking. If there are any brain cells left in Germany, which is a place which, in the past, of course, has exercised considerable positive influence even on world intellectual development at various times, right? It's enough to say Beethoven to win that argument. Considerable positive influence, no doubt about it. If there are any brain cells left today, after all that stultification and the catastrophes of the 20th century, maybe some kind of grand design and grand dessin might emerge with the German-Russian combination, right? Which is such a combination of potential that it would allow an effective resistance, let's say, against London and Wall Street.